Hello students, today we will continue from the numerical of chapter 3rd, electric potential. We have done 11, question number 11. Question number 12 and 13 are same. I will do question number 13. Electric charge of same nature, each of 100 microcoulomb are placed at the corner of a square, having diagonal of 2 meters. Consider this is a square and at each corner same charges are placed. The value of Q is 100 microcoulomb, 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. We have to find potential at the center of square and the diagonal. Each diagonal is 2 meters. A, B, C and D. AC is equal to BD, 2 meters. So OA, OB, OC and OD are 1 meter. Now we have to find the potential at this point, resultant potential at this point. So we will find potential due to each charge at center of this square. So potential due to charge placed at a potential at point O. V is equal to, let's say V1 is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q over R. 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught, 9 into 10 to the power 9. Q is 100 10 to the power minus 6 upon R is 1. So it becomes 9 into 10 to the power 5 volt. So resultant potential at O, V is equal to, the value of each charge is same and the distance of each charge from the square center of square is also same. So the net potential is equal to 4 times of V1. (36 into 10 to the power 5 volt). Okay. Now question number 15. 3.24 into 10 to the power minus 4 joule work is done taking this charge in a uniform electric field from one point to another. Consider there are 2 points A and B and we have a charge, positive charge Q is equal to 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb. The work is done. W is equal to 3.24 into 10 to the power minus 4 joule. This amount of work done in taking this charge from point A to B in a uniform field. If the distance between these points AB is 12 centimeter or 12 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter, calculate the intensity of electric field. Let's say distance is d. From the potential gradient, I have told you we have a formula E is equal to minus dV over dr. For uniform field, we will use E is equal to V over d. V is potential difference and d is distance between 2 points. So E is equal to V over d. Now we have V. V is equal to W over Q into D. Then E is equal to W 3.2 10 to the power minus 8 and Q is, W value of W is 3.24 and Q is 3.2 and distance so 3.24 upon 3.2 into 12 into 10 to the power 6. This is 0.084 into 10 to the power 6. Or 8.4 into 10 to the power 4, approximate 9 volt per meter. This is another unit of intensity of electric field, volt per meter. Now, question number 16. Two plain metallic plates are a distance of 2 centimeters. We have a two metallic plates and distance between them is 2 centimeters or 2 into 10 to the minus 2 meter. These are connected to a battery of 100 volt. It means potential difference between these two plates is 1000 volt. A proton is placed between these plates. We have a potential difference set up between the plates, so we have electric field, uniform electric field between the plates. Consider a proton is placed between these plates. We have a proton. Find out the intensity of electric field between the plates. Intensity of electric field E is equal to V over D. V is 1000 and D is 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. So this 10 to the power 2, 5 into 10 to the power 4 volt per meter. Force on proton. In second part, we have to find force on proton. Then the force on a charged particle inside an electric field is given by F is equal to QE. So Q proton, charge on proton is this, and E this is force Newton. Will the proton experience different forces at different places between the two plates? Because this field between the plate is considered as uniform electric field, so proton will experience same force at different part of the plates. Always remember the formula for F is QE. We have a proton constant charge and this is E. If E varies, then F varies. Okay. Now the electric field between the plate is constant, so proton will experience same force at any point between the plate. Now question number 17 is same as 16. Question number 18. Question number 17 you will do yourself. Question number 18, how much kinetic energy is gained by an electron initially at rest when it is moved through a potential difference 1000 volt? Give your answer in joule. Then the kinetic energy gained by a charged particle when it accelerated through some electric potential is given by, we know W is equal to QV, and this W is kinetic energy QV. Q is minus 19 and V is 1000. So minus 16 joule. Now question number 20. The mutual electric potential energy between two protons in a uranium nucleus 2.4 into 10 to the power 5 electron volt. Between two protons, we have two protons in a nucleus, and the potential energy for this two charge system U is 2.4 10 to the power 5 electron volt. Find the distance between two protons. So first you will convert it into joule. We know the SI unit of energy of any kind of energy is joule. So we will do a calculation in SI units. So we have to convert this electron volt into joule by multiplying 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. This is joule. So we have to find the distance between these two protons. Then by the formula Q is equal to 1 over 4 by epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R. 1 over 4 by epsilon naught 10 to the power 9. Q1 and Q2, these are charged particles, these are protons. So charge and proton is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 whole square upon, we have to find R, and the value of U is 2.4 into 1.6. 3.84 into 10 to the power minus 14. So R is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 1.6 whole square into 10 to the power minus 38 upon 3.84 into 10 to the power minus 14. So it is 9 into 1.6 into 1.6, 23.04 upon 3.84 into 10 to the power minus 13. 6 into 10 to the power minus 13 meter. 6 into 10 to the power minus 13. Sorry, it is minus 15. My mistake. I took this as exponent of 10. 6 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Now question number 21. An electron is circulating around the nucleus of a hydrogen atom in a circular orbit of radius this. This is a hydrogen nucleus having only one proton, and this is electron revolving in circular orbit. The radius, this is the radius of circular orbit, 5.3 into 10 to the power minus 11 meter. Calculate the electric potential at the radius and electric potential energy of the atom in electron volt. What would be the electric potential due to a helium nucleus at the same radius? Okay, we have to find the electric potential at the radius, at this radius. We have to find electric potential at this radius due to nucleus of hydrogen atom. In hydrogen atom nucleus, we have only one proton. So, potential at R, V is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q over R. Here Q is 1.6 charge of proton upon R. This radius 5.3 into 10 to the minus 11. 1 point this into 10 to the power minus 10 and plus 11 1. So it becomes 144 upon 53, 144 upon 53. It is 27.2 volts, and electric potential energy of this atom is electron volt. So electric potential energy is given by 1 over 4 by epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R. Here Q1 is proton and Q2 is electron. Place the charge of electron and proton here and place the value of radius R, and you can calculate this U. In next part of this question, what would be the electric potential due to helium nucleus at the same radius? In a helium nucleus, you know, in helium nucleus there are two protons inside the nucleus. There are two protons inside the nucleus and two electrons. So, two proton and two electrons. So the place at Q1 there are two protons. It means 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and here two electrons 3.2, and calculate it. Now question number 22. Question number 22. 3-point charges Q1, Q2 and Q3 are placed in a air in a line. We have three charges Q1, Q2 and Q3 having value. Q1 is minus 1 microcoulomb and Q2 is plus 2 microcoulomb, and Q3 is minus 1 microcoulomb. A, B, C. distance between Q1 Q2 is 1 meter. This distance is 1 meter, and Q2 Q3 is also 1 meter. Find the electric potential energy of this system. I have told you in electric potential energy formula for two charge system is this. This is the electric potential energy formula for only two charge. If you have more than two charge, then you have to make pairs of charges. Here we have three charges, so possible pair will be Q1 Q2, Q2 Q3 and Q3 Q1. So total potential energy is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught upon Q1 Q2 upon AB plus Q2 Q3 upon BC plus Q3 Q1 upon AC, distance between these two charges. This is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Q1 Q2. Q1 is minus this sign. We will place the value of charges this sign 10 to the power minus 6, and Q2 is 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 upon AB is 1 plus Q2 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 into minus 10 to the power minus 6 upon 1 plus minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 6, and Q3 also minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 6 upon AC, this is 2. Now calculate this. Minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 12 plus 2 into 10 to the power minus 12. Here is minus, and this is plus 10 to the power minus 6 into 1 by 2, this is 0.5. So it becomes 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 10 to the power minus 12 minus 2 plus 0.5. So it will be 9 into 10 to the power minus 8 into minus 3.5. Minus 30.5 into 10 to the minus 8 joule. Okay. This is 31. This is 31.1. Calculation mistake. This is 31.5 into 10 to the power minus 8 joule. So this was the question number 22. Okay, so always remember, if we have more than two charges and if we want to find the total potential energy of given charge system, then we have to make the pair of charges. Now question number 23 and 24 you will do yourself. 23 and 24. Question number 23 and 24 you will do yourself.